All right, well, it's starting up. We're live and direct. Here we go. And welcome back to the foundation. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Getting the comments is the work on this is a beast. And plus, we finally got Team Darkskin in the building. So let me run through the panel again. Yo, Team Darkskin, go ahead and say something to him, man.
Man, y'all already know, baby. It's Team Darkskin.
Oh yeah. You already know. Homeboy Max Black, go ahead and say something to him.
Oh yeah, back at 313 at the Red Wall Brick Bar. Hey, I can't wait. Man, y'all need to come and have a drink on me. I don't drink.
Well, there it is. So now we're going to scroll on over to my man Logically Speaking.
First and foremost, always, what up, though? West side to the fullest, baby.
All right, well, there it is. So we're going to follow up because the last feed, it was a whole lot of technical difficulties going on, especially in regards to seeing the comments. But we're going to jump back to the first topic, which is there's a couple dating. They've been dating long term. Both work full-time positions, and the husband is, I don't even know if it's a husband. The man is basically not making time for his queen. She's addressing him with it. Why we can't spend time together, and he still hasn't done anything. So, Team Darkskin, what would you do in a situation where you want to spend quality time with your missus, and y'all both work jobs, obviously. You just want to know basically when we're going to spend quality time together.
Well, first of all, cuz you got to spend time with the missus, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't spend the time with the missus, the mister gonna spend time with the missus. So you got to make some time for her.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to put that time in and make sure everything is straight in a relationship, that y'all are together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to cut some time out or whatever you're doing, call out, take a sick day or something. So could this be you and her? But if y'all have kids, you know what I'm saying, the kids change the whole thing though, but you just said they've been dating, so.
Yeah.
So, they work 7 days a week. I know it's
Tell the truth, Team Darkskin, tell the truth.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not working, we're not working every day of the week, so we basically going to spend time together. We're together every day. Matter of fact, tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? I get off work, you get off work, and there we go. We are spending time together.
Okay.
We just ain't going out,
Okay.
but we still together. We can still have these same conversations. We can do everything. We can spend this time at home. We can talk at home. To me, talking to you is spending time with you right then and there.
Okay.
So, Dark Tink, let me ask you, since you said that, man, why isn't he spending time? If he ain't making time for her, that means he don't want to be there, ain't it?
You know what? I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to the left.
Be honest, man. Just be honest. They said they ain't got no financial problems.
Oh shit!
Nothing.
He probably got something on the side there.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't want to go there.
You want to give a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Financial. When you say financial, no.
Listen, man. I've been in that situation when I don't spend no time. Like then you got to hear that shit constantly. Then when you do spend the time, it's like, oh, what are we gonna do? I thought you wanted to spend some time. I'm spending time with you right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's real love, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. When every moment that you have with that person alone, you enjoy, man.
Of course.
You don't get, but see, people always want to make love a different thing than just sharing each other. You know what I'm saying? They want to make it into love is where they just do what they want to do, and you got to sit back and watch the show. That's not good loving.
Well, you know what? I won't mind watching the show. You know what I'm saying?
Not all the time.
Sometimes you want to stick your foot in and see do it still get wet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Hey, my man, Logical, man, come on, man. I need you to bring me back to earth on this topic. We need you. Come on, Logical
Hey,
speaking.
man, there's always three sides to every story. It's hers, his, and there's the truth. We
Yep.
only get one side of the story.
Mhm.
Now, normally,
Ooh.
she work. They're dating. They got outside lives. I was told earlier this week, sound like she moving it with the spirit of a girlfriend by basically dealing with a single man. The man is not going to change his lifestyle for a girlfriend. You change your lifestyle for a wife. Now, if she got certain qualifications and certain things that she want him to do that he's not going to do, for all we know, that might have been the agreement from the beginning. I figured this. I felt that those are not conclusive situations. A man don't have to change his lifestyle just because that's what you want him to do.
But
one side of the story, and now he doesn't have to have another woman. He doesn't necessarily have to be doing anything. Maybe the man, like I said before, they have biological clocks. We have financial clocks.
But what about love?
A certain level, just because she say the money right, don't mean he say the money right.
What love got to do with
They're
it?
not joined. They're dating.
Oh, wow.
She didn't say they was living together. She said they was dating.
Yeah.
That man want to go out and grind.
So how long they been dating?
Well, I didn't get to specific. She just said it was long term. So
Hey,
Long term. Oh,
Yeah,
man,
long
like I said, look,
Long term.
like I said, the confidence. It's
So we
not
just-
financial, it's whatever, such and such. This nigga don't want to be with you. Let's be straight on the point. We know how they have to say no more to it, because financially, if he got the time and he ain't making none with you, he don't want to see you.
Who say he got the time? The man say she say the man at work. The man ain't sitting at home.
But she
You gotta make time, man. You gotta make time, man.
Definitely got to make that time, man.
If you already if you already financial, man, if you already financial set, she said that already. If there ain't no financial problem, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh, say her.
Yeah, we can only go by what she said. So she said she
God,
made the
man.
framework that they both got money. They both got money.
That's why. I need me a GED now. I need to get me drop down, get me a GED.
Okay,
general education.
If the man can't give her what she wants, you need to go find somebody he do.
Yeah, I'm not saying that either. I'm definitely not
long
saying
term.
That. You know what I'm saying?
He
already put the time in. He already put the time in. You want this extra time.
Brother,
you know
in his mind, he doing a great job.
See, let's tell her what the really is.
Okay.
It sounds like she might be a little upset because he ain't put a ring on it yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If she's saying that we've been together more than 4-5 joints, you said long term. That means 4-5 joints.
Yeah. That look like 6-7 years.
She looking for the ring now.
That's long time.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's all that is. Let's just keep it 100.
Yeah, but he ain't.
But
he ready to go. He's knocking at the back door.
He might not be ready to go. But what I'm saying, man,
hey, who that?
He just trying to. She just want that ring on the finger.
Homeboy, brother over here. You need to talk to y'all.
Who's that?
The girl's brother.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
help me.
Actually, I haven't seen the comments. I haven't been able to get on.
Terrible, man. That stuff is terrible.
So I'm just gonna roll with it.
But see, you know what? It's too many variables in there too, ain't it?
I'm just saying
because nobody really know what the condition of the relationship really is, and what the financial, what they got transportation, what they got saved up, and
I just don't really think it's about the financial either.
Once she said financial, the financial is said. I'm thinking it's about
Nah,
you right.
She just want to put that ring. She just want that ring on the finger. He ain't trying to make that commitment to putting that ring on the finger. You know what I'm saying?
I tell her she ready. She need to run. You need to go pull up them Huggies and whatever else. And
Nah, we gonna
get
say
them
that.
bad boy and start dipping. She need to go and dip on out, man.
No, because she got time in. Now you telling me
she ain't got no time, man.
You ready to dip after I put all this time and effort into this relationship?
Yep.
Now you talking about it's time to leave? You gotta work through that, cuz.
You gotta roll it up like some dough, put it in the pan, and put it in the oven, man.
So Max said he's out. I think, hey, you gotta at least give it a shot.
Money shot.
Only
right
look,
face.
Only she know you stupid. Only she know how long is too long. That's the only thing I can say. If she feels like she ain't checked out of it mentally or spiritually, and there's nothing there. Once it get to that point, then she has no choice but to move on. So,
but we still gonna have that talk though. You just can't be on some emotionally and
communication.
Shit
the communication. Yeah, the communication is the key component.
That's how you get a stalker.
Yeah, but he ain't talking to her. From her perspective, he's just like he comfortable. He's like, you know what, the money stacked up. You know, I'm good. So, but I don't know too many men like that. That's just gonna be like, you know, okay, the money good, and you know,
and don't spend no time.
Don't spend no time.
Don't say it at all, man.
No physical. No, I mean,
somebody got an attitude with somebody. You know,
just living in
I can't see it. Yeah, there you go. Ding, 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 ding. And first people who know about microwave society get a big kiss from Logic.
Logic over there.
My man. Hey, she messed up, man. Because all the stuff that it sound like they're not going to connect at the end. Because they're not speaking to each other. And then, but you know what? You can tell people stuff for years and years and years. And then finally you just get tired and fed up and you just say, forget it.
Yeah. So,
especially, you know, when there's always drama. You know, it's always drama, man. Your whole life, man, it stress you out, man. You know, you need to have peace. That's the best thing that I could tell anybody. Get somewhere where you can get you some peace, some rest. It's the best thing.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I was definitely on that rest part.
Oh, man, for sure.
Stress, great.
So
kill you, man. Kill you.
I think she just needs to just be on some real shit, man. I just can't dump a relationship like because y'all not spending no time together. Every time you wake up beside me, we spending time together.
Inside.
So basically, what you want to say? You just want to go out every day of the week?
Oh hell no! It's not like to me. She's just looking. Just from looking at it, look like she's looking for that one date night out the week or something.
Well, why don't you go ahead and tighten her up, right? You know.
Wait a
minute, hold on, man. Hold on. We got a solution. I got a solution for her. This is a solution. What you go ahead and do, since you don't feel like he's spending time, and I know he ain't hitting it then, so that's the issue. Well, go ahead when y'all get up in the morning or whatever, so y'all take a shower, get it on right, pop it, bang, bang, swing it, get on the bar, do the Nico, the Rico, Suave in the morning, and then wash up and take y'all shower, and that date right there be in your mind for a long time.
I'm like this. I think in a relationship, I think your first priority is to make sure that you're happy first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before you can focus on anybody else. So if he's stuck in if she hadn't already put it out there, hey, we need to do X, Y, and Z, and he just BS, and then she should just, you know, go have fun. Just go hang out with your girls, have a good time. Because you got your first priority is you.
But what I'm saying though, if I'm working 5 days constantly a week and you talking about, oh, we gonna go out Saturday. Like, I'm tired of the mug. You know what I'm saying? I didn't bump this whole week. I need some rest. Just give me a couple hours.
Well, I would suggest this. You better get
creative. What about Sunday?
You better get creative. You better.
That's the
You know,
About Sunday.
Look here,
That's
man.
the lowest
We all live in a plant city. You might be doing 50, 60 hours a week. She said the man works over. He doing 60 plus hours a week. Brother, there ain't no time.
You gotta make time. You gotta make time.
If you work in a team plan, you spend more time at work than you do at home. That 7th day, you trying to get.
Yep.
You
But
ain't trying to.
Yeah, but guess what?
You still gotta make that time, man. Listen, I know
Guess
you guys
what?
can make that time.
Guess what?
And like I said,
that's why I said that shower
we
time.
ain't married. We're
Oh, my
dating.
bad.
We're not married.
My bad.
Well,
sorry about that.
We married. Now, if you married, you obligated to make that time.
Oh
You're
yeah.
not shit.
Man, look, man. I don't
Sleep.
man.
Sleep.
All right.
Sleepy time.
Get your ass
Sleepy time.
to work for Monday.
Yeah. That's all you obligated to do.
You still gotta make that time though. If you're not even married,
Yeah,
still gotta make that
somebody
time.
taking that time.
What?
Somebody else gonna slip in there and
What time
then
you got 60 hours a week?
That don't mean shit.
You got it. Hey, like I said, time. Hey, look, I'm about to take a shower, baby. Come on in there. Let's go ahead on stand-up date.
You do have to get creative.
Then you go ahead and handcuff one to the shower thing, and you handcuff the other one to the knob, and you tell her you control the water, man.
50 Shades of Max. 50
Y'all get
Shades
it
of Max.
done. Y'all get it done like that, and then put your leg,
You say you control the water. You stupid.
Man, let her control the water. How much pressure?
Hey,
that's how you do it.
That's 50 Shades of Max. Basically,
Oh, my bad.
What he's saying is Saturday he's good. Saturday he's good. So,
my thing is with my woman is we can take showers together and we can make love like that.
Oh yeah.
Take baths together.
Oh, yeah.
See that right there, that eliminates stuff. Cause then when she be going to work or whatever, she thinking about you. Ooh, that was a good shower, and they be like, "Girl, you had a good I had a good shower." She started rubbing on her own self, thinking about you, wishing it was you, baby. Wishing it was you, baby. Woo.
Yeah. So
Shaka-laka-laka. Oh,
yeah.
man.
So we just gonna,
Oh, goodness.
I think that's more than enough advice. We basically piggybacking off of the last show. We're going to go ahead and go to the next topic, which is also from the previous set. It's a straightforward question, from a viewer. In a long-term relationship, is infidelity expected? Or in a long-term marriage, is it, let's say 10 years? Is infidelity? Is it expected? Do we put too high of a expectation on one to be not to cheat? So is it possible to be in a long-term marriage and not step out? Is basically what the viewer is asking.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hold on.
Go ahead, Team Dark.
This sounds like what they got? Amigos.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Let us slow down.
So what you're saying is, if I'm in a 10-year marriage, I supposed to cheat?
Like basically, is it unrealistic for you to be
somebody you supposed
faithful
to cheat
in a 10-year period?
Yeah,
is
why
it unrealistic?
Not? Yeah, it's realistic.
Is it unrealistic?
No, I don't think so. It happens.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some people we get married, we married. You the only one for me. That's it. I ain't gonna have nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on the type of woman you were dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you dealing with a woman who like women, you in a good situation.
Okay.
But if you dealing with a woman who just wants you for you, shit, I don't need nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you want to, if me and you can play together, shit, why should I cheat?
Yeah.
That's a waste of a good lie on some bullshit. I ain't have to do it.
Yeah.
But it's hey, listen, I've been married, I want to say about 13 years now.
Hey, congratulations, man. That's all I want to say. Congratulations.
Hey, good looking, cuz.
Congratulations, man.
And I haven't stepped out. So it's possible that it happens.
Chocolate woman. Chocolate sister.
Hey.
Nubian princess. Nubian princess. She's a queen. I met her. And you know, I enjoy her. She's a nice lady. Beautiful.
I appreciate that, cuz.
Oh yeah. Well,
I just want to be to tell how I feel, man. You know, this like therapy to me. So I just want to let y'all know when I get to talking, we get to get some stuff off.
Understandable. It is realistic that you can be with that one person in your marriage. It's realistic. You know what I'm saying? I don't see. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's the safest way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See,
you out here cheating. You might mess around and bring something home that wasn't home in the get-go.
Magic Johnson.
We
Yeah.
and I don't got magic money, so I already know I'm gonna slim the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
No cocktail.
Oh man.
I ain't got it.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So I see it's the best way. You might as well just go ahead and stay home. That's the safest way.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's definitely the safest way. But statistics show otherwise. Statistics show that, you know what I'm saying, a lot. Let's just be real. A lot more cats probably step out than
step back in.
Yes, yeah. So I would to answer the lady's question, yeah, it's possible. But you looking at 7 out of 10 that's probably gonna step out. That's just
no, man. I think it's shorter than that, man. Nowadays, man.
Might be
For
2
real,
out of 10.
man.
Might be 2 out of 10.
Cause like you said, it's a lot of variety out here these days.
Yeah, it's a lot of variety.
And
now you got them hybrids too, boy. Woo.
But then you ain't doing the shit that I like for you to do.
Yep. See,
you know
what? You know what? That's the best thing too, man. What you just said. If you ain't to satisfy your mate. See, that be the biggest problem in a lot of relationships. Nobody want to talk about satisfy themselves sexually. You know,
because your freakness ain't on my freakness level.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you tell them, and then when you do tell them, then they like,
"Oh, you nasty."
Yeah, and then you like, now you in a situation where like, damn. So now I got to keep imagining and look at porn or something like that. Oh no, man, that's it.
Yeah. So or she went
all
out.
Wax face, baby.
Yeah. Or let's just say she was going all out before y'all got married, like doing everything. But once you got married, it was like, well, I hit the jackpot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do those things no more.
Ben Henry, no, I'm not touching Ben Henry, not no more. Not after Junior and little Tiffany and Brittany and Al King and
that's Terrence right there. That's weak right there. That's weak right there, man.
What they saying, logically speaking, because I can't see the comments. So what are they saying out there, man?
Michael Martinez says.
What up, though, Mike? What he saying?
What up, though?
They're still referring to the first one. He say, they basically saying, damn if you do and damn if you don't.
Yeah.
You basically know when the situation, no matter what you do.
Yep.
And what's the situation? What's the situation, though?
Waking up. And then looking at them. Because no matter what you do, you ain't never going to. It ain't never gonna be enough for him.
For who though? Your mate?
No time.
For your mate. They always have an issue with you about anything that you do.
Time.
Sometimes they don't like the fact that they're breathing.
Yeah, Mike is definitely on to something. I have to agree. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
But you just gotta have that right person, and that's the problem. You know, it's hard. It's so hard out here, you know, and then we make mistakes like we miss a gem because of this. We see this new shiny quarter of an inch diamond cut, and we looking at it, we like, oh, that's nice. And then we look at the other one, it's just a piece of coal. And then all of a sudden, you hit the piece of coal, and it'd be a nice shiny diamond in there. And then the other one that was that 3/4, it just be dull and just falling apart. It looked good, because you ain't having nothing against it until you let it grow.
Now, okay, let's
Yeah,
throw
so
something out there, like you were just saying. What if it's a situation, okay, because these things happen. We all change physically.
Yeah.
Let's say she picks up, let's say she was 150 when you married her. Now she's like pushing 300.
Hold up.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you a good example.
That's 150 plus pounds more.
Yeah, but if you had kids, if you're not just you just let things slip away. A child or two get in there, then the dynamics shift. She pick up a few pounds.
I'm blowing her back out.
Yes, indeed. Yep. And as big as that get, I'm gonna ride that donkey.
I'm gonna ride that shit till the wheels fall off.
Okay.
Man. I'm gonna bounce with.
All I'm saying though, if we got time in like that, I loved you before you was big. I'm gonna love you while you big.
That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Thing about it is I'm gonna love you when your ass shrink back down to you was 150 because it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna lick your stretch marks. I'm gonna lick them. Although it might look like bacon and chitlins, but I'm gonna lick them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I rub that cocoa butter on the mark. It don't matter.
Man, I'm gonna lick them. I'm gonna lick them marks on them. They like that.
I love you for who you are, not who you became. You know what I'm saying? We became this together.
Okay, so what are some other dynamics that would make one stray?
You gotta say the number one. You said the number one. Other people.
Other people.
Yep. And that third party in there. That third party that's really ain't helping the situation, but always got something to say.
Hey, that's a friend for you.
That could be family. Shit. That could be, that could be anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that person ain't helping you. And the money ain't helping you. Ain't no use you sitting to the side, watching the show.
Yeah, haters gonna hate, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you that's the problem, man. Everybody expectation of people now is very low because of how society is, man. We fucked up out here, man.
Society.
Yeah. I mean, for real, man, I can just say the one thing that really tear up a lot of stuff. How you take all the police out of your neighborhood and they can work everywhere else, but then they come in your neighborhood and they live way out somewhere else. They don't know nobody in that area.
Okay.
So, back in the old days, we used to make sure a policeman used to live on your block. Now, if your policeman was crooked, that's just on you.
Oh, that's your block.
Yeah, man.
But he was on our block, though.
They wasn't at the red wall, though. They wasn't at the red wall. We don't do that.
Did I miss something? What did you get the policeman on your block from?
Huh?
Where'd you get your policeman from? I got confused. I don't know. I missed something.
Well, back in the older days, policemen used to live in your own neighborhood. You live here, you work here. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden they changed it where you can work here, but you ain't got to live in the city that you work in. So that takes a lot. That sap all that life out of there.
Oh, most definitely. And we'll definitely tackle one of those community topics at a later date. We diving into gentrification. And
my bad. You know what I mean, man.
Patrolling the neighborhood. So,
Hey, man, y'all my therapy, baby. Y'all my therapy.
So just to reel it back in, is it possible for a man to be faithful in a long-term situation? Of course it is. Yeah. And we'll just
know. Can you be faithful if your police don't live on your block no more?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I like my man.
That's why I live on my block. But I'm good.
Elijah, you thinking I love you, man. It was my brother, man. I love you, man.
Sometimes it's illogically thinking, but it's okay though.
Logically thinking, what they saying over there? I know they over there lighting up the boards. What they saying over there? Because I can't see nothing.
They try to find out about the policeman too.
That's true though. That's true though.
Yeah, man. Look, man. Back in the
man.
day,
You got
man.
to explain the policeman part to me because I lost something.
Okay, now we're going to jump into the community. Go ahead and break down the police situation.
Okay. Look, when you have policemen that live in your neighborhood, they get to be your neighbors, which ultimately is your next security alarm to your house. That's supposed to be. You know, you look out for me, I look out for you. Okay, now you got a police person that's in your neighborhood. So now you really got the law behind you because they're going to be making sure stuff is right. That's how it used to be. And if you look in a lot of the suburban places, you know, in this city here in Detroit, what they did to make all them jobs, make them jobs go out of the city. So the neighborhood, now you got guys who don't even know the block or the neighborhood and a different nationality, don't know the area or nothing like that. Now you going in hostile. So it's different when you have your own people that's right in the neighborhood doing it. You know, that's why we have so many block clubs. Man, it used to be like every block had a club where the street used to party and everybody used to celebrate together. And it was white and black.
It's a different day now. For everybody who already knows, Detroit's being gentrified as we speak. Basically, now the police that's there now is they there to make sure that they take care of their own, making sure they take care of their own, and anybody that doesn't look like them is going to catch a problem. You know, they basically going to send us, just to keep it real, out of the city. And they're taking the city back. They already had that process going on now. You start downtown. They already built up downtown, and you basically work your way out. Before you know it, all of us will be on. Well, I'm not there no more, but all of our people will basically be on the outskirts of Michigan if they're not there now. Like whether it's Radford, Oak Park, Southfield, infrastructure. Yeah, the infrastructure is already there in Detroit. You already had you got the best water. You got the
best what?
The water.
Yep. Water. The best water.
You mind if I rebuttal?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Now, Detroit does have the city of Detroit. When he made a mention about the water, we had the best filtration system around the suburban areas. The suburban areas are built up. Southfield, Canton, Belleville, those are rural areas. So the system was not set up for them. So it's a stretch as it gets so far when it comes to that aspect. And that's what Coleman Young tried to keep it. Everything was in the city. But first and foremost, let's understand the city imploded upon itself. If you didn't want to invest into your own self, what do you expect to happen? Now, when it came to the concept, we'll go back to what Sean said about the concept, everybody being your neighbor.
Live here, work here.
If you go back to
live here, work here.
Black Bottom, where only primary we was all together is because we had nowhere else to go. And Travis was strictly a Polish community that worked out in Ford. They had their own communities throughout the city.
Yep.
We had Black Bottom. That don't mean just because we lived together don't mean we wanted to live together. We had no choice. So as jobs get better, people decide to move out into the suburban areas when they start building them up. It was better housing. It was a better situation. Anybody tell you that lives in the suburbs, the reason why they left the city is because of the housing for the city, for the kids and things of that sort. Now, what they allowed them to do was when Archer opened up the city, because he basically was the one who opened up after the death of Coleman Young.
Yep.
He allowed for the border to be open where anybody can apply for a job. Now, let's be realistic. I don't know what you know about the New Boston area down there by the old Herman Kiefer. They was giving consolidation for cops who wanted to stay in the city to buy homes in the city. They chose not to. Now, when it comes to the concept of the white cop, this be understanding Detroit is considered a urban situation. They get paid more money to come into the city and work. Regardless of what your race and anything else, you have the right to either go out, take your money and go out, or have the right to come in and work.
Yep.
I don't know if you know that in the hospital facility, we got more nurses coming from Canada to come to get this United States money, which they go back and translate and get more money. That's a choice. We got plenty. We all know cops. They don't choose to stay in the city, but they can live anywhere they want. And that I'm not understanding. Isn't that the option? You go where you want to go.
Yep.
White cops coming to the city because guess what? Their communities, Redford, Farmington Hills, Grosse Pointe, they're not going to allow them to work in there because they do not have the experience. So they can come into the city, get their experience, get their combat pay, and go back and serve their own communities. Mm-hmm. But we don't have to move out. If they stayed in the city, it wouldn't be that way. There's no way in the world Dan Gilbert has the capacity to go down here, even though he is a native of Michigan, to go down there and buy the whole city up. 10 years ago, it was a ghost town down there. Kwame didn't do it. Archie didn't do it. So we had an opportunity to do it as Black people, but we chose not to.
True
because it was no major investment from any Black individual that went down there, other than the casino. When Dan Barton and Michael Jackson tried to buy one of the casinos down there, they didn't want to pay the freight. Well, a man from Comcast tried to buy a casino down there, he didn't want to pay. So my thing is plenty of opportunity. They just chose not to do it for whatever reason. Now, everything else, Black Bottom was the only situation that they had. That's why you was able to have block parties. That's why they was able to sit up. And guess what? On your block, you might have a doctor.
Black Bottom wasn't the only situation, huh? That wasn't the only one, was it?
You might have a plant.
The one that they bombed.
Guess what? They had no choice but to be in the same area. So my thing is, so if I make $1 more and I want to move my family to a better situation, then I mean I don't love my city.
Yeah, man, but you know what, man? I say, rep your rep.
I love Detroit.
What'd you say?
I'm talking to Battle. You still love Detroit, don't you? I see you got your Red Wing hat on.
All day, yeah, I am, baby.
All day, every day, but you moved to North Carolina. It's a better situation for you.
Hey, Raleigh, North Carolina, baby. Oh yeah.
You ain't falling for that. No. My thing is, they come into the city, they scared half of their other people in Detroit.
Yes, indeed.
But my thing is, you're gonna do what you gotta do because hopefully they got family to support anything else. So I don't see it when it comes to color thing. My thing is, it's all still green at the end of the day. You're gonna do what you gotta do to make way for your family, and they get the same opportunity.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Right. You're right.
Well,
I like my man logically speaking. He tells facts, man.
Oh yeah. Facts. He definitely spit out some statistics.
And this ain't Google, man.
And hey, sorry we had to veer to the left, but they wanted to know what Sean meant, and we had to dive into it so that we could talk about it. But mainly we're going to jump mainly back on the relationship topics. Next week we will have Candy Coated back on the scene, so and we'll definitely have some more topics. If you do have any topics you want to talk about, I got to get this comment situation worked out.
And we're gonna do a show for for the young ladies about safe sex using condoms.
Oh yeah, next go around we'll definitely have Candy Coated up here. We're gonna have some new topics. What's up, Team Darkskin?
They still using condoms?
No.
All this damn technology out here, they still using condoms? Huh?
No, he's talking about. I guess he's going to do a condom tutorial.
Man. So everybody need to do this. Who's sexually active and you individual.
Man, hey,
you know.
When you in a long time relationship and a long time marriage, I don't even know how to put one on no more. Sorry, bro.
But you know, we got single viewers. You still got single viewers, and you know.
Man. Safe sex, man.
You still remember how to put one on, so you know.
Yeah, that shit like riding a bike.
You might have some pointers, like
I ain't like riding no bike, boy.
You may have some pointers, like you know.
Know your size limit.
Yeah. See.
Yep, there you go.
So now you see where we're going. See.
Listen. Don't be jumping out there with that black and gold box like you can handle that shit. Man. And you know you need to get the joints from the hospital. Don't play yourself.
Don't come with that XL, double X. And look like you got
extra small.
A horse's balls and horse's ball and
yeah. So yeah, we're definitely gonna
what's wrong with that nigga, bro? This stuff messed up.
He's stupid. So this is so next week we'll definitely have some more topics. We'll have Candy back. She's gonna update us on some situations she's currently in. And, it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna get this thing worked out. I'm getting kind of ticked off with the comment situation, but I look it over. I do a couple trial runs again to see if I can get this thing worked out. And hey, we just tune in. Next week we'll be back on 9:30 sharp. Hopefully nobody, those. Hopefully everybody
sharp.
Will wait.
Sharp, we'll be sharp.
Hey,
we'll be sharp.
Hey, Babba, give a shout out to the people who joined in tonight, man.
Go ahead, man. Shout them up.
Hey, man, we want to appreciate y'all for trying to join in and bearing with us, man. And
yes, indeed.
Make your comments. Hopefully next week we get together so we can actually give a live feed. We're going to try to, incorporate you guys into it, let you know that we are here and we are thinking about you, and let you know that your thoughts do matter. We do appreciate y'all.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
That's my man. That's my man right there.
Continue to spread the word. Get folks to subscribe. We'll have some promotions running up pretty soon. Subscribe. You're gonna get up. So yeah, definitely subscribe, like, the whole nine, so that we can keep this thing going.
The whole nine.
You sure can get it.
I know one thing. I got Michael Martinez is a wild boy.
What he saying over there? What Mike saying over there? What Mike saying over there?
Hey, man, he must be from the D2 when he talking about somebody getting robbed by the cops and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, that happened.
Hey, look, Livonia cop robbed Detroit and then have a chase in Livonia.
And you still ain't got no light. Shouts out to you too, KB. I ain't forgot about you, baby.
Ooh. Hey, much love to all y'all out there. Hey.
Yep. Anybody else we're gonna shout out? Logically speaking, anybody else we're gonna shout out? I know Candy Coda was on. Who else was on?
She was on earlier, man, but she done moved on.
Okay.
All right. That's my girl right there.
Bear with us, man. Like I said, they just need to bear with us, let them know, man. We're trying to get it together, man.
We're going to get it together. We're going to definitely do a couple of test runs in between now and the next time and make sure that we can get this thing working the way we want to. So we're going to go ahead and slide up out of here. Subscribe, like, share with your folks. And if you have those topics and want to be a guest, holla at me, and we'll make it happen. We'll holla at, logically speaking, Max Black. Can't forget Team Dark yet. So we'll definitely pick up some more topics next week and get this technical difficulties out the way. So hey, we're early in the game, so we're still trying to get these Kings worked out, but we'll get it worked out.
Hold up, cuz.
What's up?
This Team Dark Skin, baby.
Yo, we up out of here.